What's up YouTube, this is Mathos97 and welcome back to my Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness adventure. Last time we lost twice to Gorigan. It was not pretty, it was not good at all, but this time we're gonna try again. I didn't stock up on any healing items since the last time because I figured, you know what, we're already all the way up here. If I lose again, well then I guess then I'm gonna have to go back and stock up, but I think we would have won the last time if it wasn't for just a few unlucky critical hits. So I guess we're going to have to roll the dice this time around. Hopefully I can overcome Gorigan. But the fact that I'm having so much trouble with Gorigan, and I'm not even up to the final boss yet, this could be a bad sign. This could be a very bad sign moving forward. So we can only hope for the best. We can only hope that this time, the third time, will be the charm. Gorigan can get out of the way, and then I can press forward to whatever else the future may hold. So Ursaring, of course, is going to protect. We know that Slowking is going to go for this Earthquake, so gotta double up with the Bite Thunderbolt combination, and that should put Slowking in its grave. And indeed it does. Slowking out of the picture, so the first step is done with fairly quickly, but that's not the tricky part. Here is where things start to get a little difficult. So out comes the Aggron, and at this point, it is where somebody needs to move. Somebody needs to get out of here. Now, Ursaring protected last time, so I could try to be cheeky and try to double up on Ursaring, because Aggron could probably go for Earthquake. I think I'm going to try to mix up my strategy a bit this time. I forget exactly what this Aggron goes for. Like, I forget exactly how things went the last time around. Aggron chooses to protect, so it looks like I made the perfect call. I can double up on Ursaring and get Ursaring out of the picture with a Flamethrower Thunderbolt combination. Hopefully that'll be enough to get rid of Ursaring before a Shock Earthquake takes us both out. Okay. So that's 2 down and not a single casualty yet. So far we're starting off on the right foot. It's just a matter of keeping that momentum on our side. Archer level 40, so that's... Of course that's going to help big time. Next up is a Walrein, which also nurse Earthquake, so I have to be on the lookout for that. I could attempt a really risky move here. Go for a Thunderbolt and like a Flamethrower Bite thing, but that Aggron is probably going to use an Earthquake type move. What was the shock move though? No, the shock move was that Walrein new Earthquake. So, oh, and it also did a weird thing where I went to switch to Xavier and it like ice beamed me and I kind of got caught. I got caught. Was really the only way to put that. So I'm going to switch into Walter this time. This Aggron, unless it decides to go for like a surprise Thunder, because I know that Aggron can learn Thunder. I used to rep an Aggron on my Pokemon Emerald team way back when. I think oh, no. Oh, Ashton, you are amazing. You are amazing. That critical hit nearly wiped us out. Back at you, bro. Get out of here. Back-to-back critical hits. So, okay, so we're even now. We are even. That is how you do things. We get hit with a critical hit, we dish it right back. So I think I determined in the last episode the only way that I can realistically survive this fight is by knocking out both of Gorigan's shadow Pokemon. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Ashton, so we did suffer our first casualty in this battle. It was bound to happen sooner or later, unfortunately. But at least that's a little bit of damage done on Poliwrath. The unfortunate thing, though, is that I just lost my super effective attack on it. So I could potentially bring in Xavier and try to use that psychic advantage that I have, because Poliwrath is part fighting, so I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Plus, Xavier has a speed advantage, and I really need to bank on that at this stage. Or I could use Aerial Ace, but I don't think that's going to be quite as powerful. As you can see, I did use my PP ups and PP maxes. Well, no, I didn't use the max yet. but I decided to boost a bunch of moves like Psychic and Ice Beam. I decided to bump them up. So I have a feeling this Aggron is going to protect rather than Earthquake. So I'm going to take the risk here. I'm going to Ice Beam Poliwrath. No, it didn't. Shoot. I was really banking on... well, let's see if this gets the knockout. No, it doesn't. Maybe Ice Beam can push it over the edge? Oh, the special defense fell. That is perfect. That is perfect. I think we can get Poliwrath off the field right here and now with this Ice Beam. Let's do it, Walter. No! But that's okay. One more Aerial Ace should take it out really quickly. Waltz! Oh my god, 1 HP, but the Shadow Sky is gonna knock her out. No! I was gonna go for Water Gun next turn. So now this Aggron becomes the pain in the backside. Because we're down 2. I could always try to bring out Archer. Actually, now would be the turn to do that, I suppose. Because I have the guaranteed knockout on Poliwrath this turn. Otherwise, Avalanche, do you have anything? I have Brick Break. No, wait, I have Earthquake now. I have Earthquake now. Yes, let's do it. That thing is part steel. It is going down. No, wait, it's a steel rock, isn't it? No, it's steel ground, I think. Either way, it is going to get wrecked with this Earthquake. And Mr. Mime is going to come in. Mr. Mime has like 0 special or 0 physical defense. Not quite as much of a glass cannon as Alakazam, but still pretty low regular defense. This Earthquake is going to wreck. Yes, perfect. And you never know, maybe... Now, I don't want to gamble too much on this. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But if I could potentially try to capture Mr. Mime, I might go for it. Aggron, 1 HP, are you kidding me? And Mr. Mime's down to about half. Although Mr. Mime, Shadow Sky was what really wrecked in the last couple of battles, so I gotta watch out for that. I might just... Well, actually, Shadow Sky is gonna take out Aggron. So I do have a bit of time to plan out this next move, because Aggron is out of the picture. So all I have left is Mr. Mime. I think I could try to capture Mr. Mime. I think I'm going to try to catch it. That's what we're going to do. So I could Nightshade to wear it down, just to whittle away a little bit. And... I guess I should... Well, I don't want to heal and waste my items, because I'll need those later on. It's going to be a shadow attack. I guess I could bring in Voltaire? Because I'm thinking, like, the only other thing I could do is really charm it. I just need to buy myself some time. Like, I need to buy myself a turn here. So I'm going to Nightshade it. I'm going to swap in to Voltaire. And then next turn, I'm going to go for whatever sort of Pokeball variation I decide to use. So it's going to go for Shadow Storm. And at this point... actually, I have not proven... Actually, no. Was Archer slower than Mr. Mime? I don't know if they were actually... No. Well, we know that Xavier is slower, so Archer is probably going to be slower than Mr. Mime. I knocked it out. Okay. That's fine. We don't get to capture it. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I was planning to knock it out anyway going into this battle. That is okay. Honestly, the first time around, we would have defeated Gorigan if I didn't try to capture him. Because I wasn't attempting to capture them, I was just attacking them. Oh, well, no, the first time I was trying to capture them, so I wasn't going at them full force. Bleh! That was the very last chance Master Greevil gave me. How could I keep losing to some kid over and over? If there were a tree, I'd climb it to get away from all this. Okay, so Gorigan is now out of the picture. That is one less foe to deal with. Fortunately, now I have a healing machine right here that I can go and use, and I am going to do just that. The only thing is I don't really know what to do from here, if I'm supposed to walk back up to the barrier and maybe it'll trigger something else, or if there's something, if I have to continue to, like, travel backwards. So I guess we'll see. It's a gigantic wall of glass. I can't go any further. Looks like I have to keep going backwards then. So let's see. I guess I just gotta run back further and somebody will probably show up to fight me again. Is that what's gonna happen here? No? I'm confused. Can I use this thing? Oh no, I don't know if I wanted to do that. I'm all the way at the base of the mountain. Oh, maybe I did. Who are you?
You're leaving already? But not before I show you my brand of hospitality.
Cipher Peon Cleef. K-L-E-E-F. Cleef. These names. Not much more I can say. I've said my piece by now. I've got Ashton and Archer still, though. I would really like to have Walter out front. I really should have made that switch, because I want to have a wall rain. It's long overdue. But first of all, Blissey needs to go. Blissey needs to get out of here. So let's go for the flamethrower. I think Blissey... Oh, critical hit. And that's all it did. Oh my god. This is gonna do practically nothing. Oh my god. So, and a light screen to top it all off. Oh, fun times, fun times. Fortunately, it doesn't look like Shuckle has much that it can do. If Wrap is the best that it's got. In before it uses Earthquake and completely wrecks my team. Well, Ashton's not going anywhere anytime soon. I can't switch him out, so I guess continue with the Thunderbolt, because Body Slam's not going to do anything. This is really the best that I have. And go for the flinch, I guess. That's all I can really do. I don't have a physical attack, because in this game, Bite is still special. So I'll just go for the flinch on Blissey and hope that it pays off. Just have to whittle away at this thing. It's the best strategy I have at the moment. Without switching out, of course. Yes, okay, Blissey flinched. Shuckle's gonna bide, so don't mess with Shuckle. Just let it do its thing. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna keep up the Bite Thunderbolt. Probably have to do another turn of this until I can actually knock Blissey out. But hopefully I can get another flinch, and it won't try to heal itself or something. Come on, flinch, 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 flinch. No, no, miss. No, it didn't miss. No, darn you. Okay, well, Shuckle still can't do anything. Wrap, that's actually kind of whittling away at Ashton a little bit here. I think one more Thunderbolt should do it. And Archer, I can switch out, so I'm going to switch into Walter now that I have a turn to do so, because hopefully, fingers crossed, this Thunderbolt is about to knock out Blissey. But I think there's a possibility that it doesn't, and then I'll look like a fool. Oh, 1 hit point. One little hit point was all it took. Ha. That's right, and I'm freed from Wrap, but is light screen really still up? I figured it would be done by now. So let's go for the Thunder Punch. That's gonna knock Blissey out of this matchup. So we managed to take down the wall. Walter is slowly creeping up there. How soon are we gonna be able to evolve Walter? This episode, maybe? That's the goal. Hit it with an Ice Beam, that did nothing. Is Ice not super effective to this thing? Do I have to use a water attack? Maybe. So I guess I'm gonna Thunderbolt Wheezing and Water Gun Shuckle. Oh god, Flamethrower and a critical hit, but you still can't touch Walter. Is that the best you've got? Ah, that's super effective, but Water Gun's such a weak attack that it does nothing. Alright, I guess this is my ultimate strategy at the moment. Water Gun and Thunderbolt. Fortunately, that's at least going to be the end for Wheezing. Ashton's level 40, but I don't think Walter's going to quite get there. Just inching ever closer. The Shuckle's still hanging in there. Shuckle's being a big pain in the derriere right now. It's not part ground, is it? Not like I really have anything to lose by trying to find out. No, I think it's just a pure rock type. Maybe that's why ice isn't super effective. Is ice not super effective to rock? I don't think this thing has a dual typing. Regardless, we have defeated Cipher Peon Cleef. And Walter, still one more battle to go until level 40. And I think level 40 is what's going to get me a Walrein. So, I battled you. How far? Honestly, what do I have to do? I've never made it this far in the game, so I really don't know. Do I need to go back up the elevator now? Because it will let me now, right? Yes, it will. Okay. So let's see. If nothing else, I can go back and I can heal. If I don't get cut off before then. Or do I need to check the other elevator? Well, hold on. Let me make the switch. Let me put Walter to the front. No, well, I also need to heal. Because I would like to leave Archer there. I guess I'll put Xavier up front for now. I'm gonna go heal anyways, because I don't want to have a sleeping dog. I know you're supposed to let sleeping dogs lie, but I need Archer. I really need Archer in these upcoming fights. Especially when I don't know what's coming next. Alright, so let's go check the other elevator. Hopefully, I imagine that that's going to lead to something. The other one did. Or I can just go down to the bottom of this elevator and burn to death. That's a possibility as well, I guess. No, we've got a different room. Obviously, Gorigan came from this elevator, so there's got to be something. Obviously not the bottom of a volcano. Who you?
You won't quit being a pest, will you?
No, I will not. Not until I bring this place crumbling to the ground after I have escaped it, because I don't want to burn to death in a volcano. As things continue to get more and more difficult with all of these final evolution Pokemon lined up to just take us out. Oh, this isn't the best matchup in the world. Oh, no, far from it, in fact. Okay. If I double up on Ampharos, I might get lucky and knock it out. I might lose Xavier in the process, but I can always go back and heal. Come on. Oh, no, it's not gonna happen. Maybe I can freeze it. Maybe I can freeze it. Oh, they're probably gonna double up on... No, they're not. What are you doing? Ice Beam... Why? And Light Screen. Okay. I was expecting to get like a Thunderbolt Ice Beam combo, lose both of my Pokemon in this turn. But neither of my Pokemon fell. They're both actually still full health. Well, not Walter. He got hit with an Ice Beam because that Glalie is kind of idiotic. But do I run the risk again? No. Walter, we're gonna swap. I guess I'm gonna bring in Voltaire, and Xavier, you're gonna stay out there because Glalie doesn't know what it's doing. I guess I'm gonna Nightshade since Light Screen is currently in effect. Come on, Voltaire, we need your bulkiness. Need you to tank some hits here. And Xavier going for Nightshade. But I can't get the accidental knockout here, like I did with that Mr. Mime, no. Well, then again, Mr. Mime's not really known for having an abundance of HP. No! Why did it have to go for Xavier and not Walter? Oh well, I knew full well that Xavier was in a bit of trouble there. So now I'm gonna switch into Archer. And even though Light Screen is in effect at the moment, I am still going to go... Oh, that's right, there's Hail, too. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Not really a problem, more so just an annoyance. You can slowly whittle away on Ampharos for me, though, so that's cool. I'm going to try to eliminate Glalie. Because Flamethrower is probably not going to get the job done thanks to Light Screen. But you never know. Stab super effectiveness could be enough. Oh, and a critical hit. It's done. It's over. Goodbye, Glalie. I should have used Sludge on that Ampharos. Hopefully that's not my undoing. Coming in next is Breloom. No, this actually works perfectly. Sludge is going to be... Well, no, it's going to be part resisted by fighting, I believe. So not quite super effective, but just effective enough. Let's go, Voltaire. Show him your Sludge. Oh, no, it is super effective. Okay. Well, then, I've got a plan here. I'm going to have Voltaire finish off that... Oh, no, okay. So Ampharos gets knocked out by Hail. I didn't think it was going to do enough damage to do that. That's even better. That only helps me out even more. So what comes out next? What is the next... What's the next thing that you've got? What do I gotta fight? A Donphan. That's a bit tricky. But I still have confidence. Oh, do I risk a bite and hope that it will flinch? Or do I charm? It's gonna be super effective anyways. But if I charm it, might have a little less to worry about. Or do I just try to bite flinch? I'm gonna try to bite flinch. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this could actually be bad if it doesn't flinch. And if Donphan is faster than Voltaire. Okay, Voltaire is faster. Nothing to worry about. Goodbye, Breloom. We hardly knew ya. Meanwhile, Voltaire is at the very back of the party. Really just bringing up the rear in terms of level. A Shadow Dug Trio. I'm gonna try to catch it. I already knocked out 2 this episode, and I got the flinch. See, kids, gambling pays off. Sometimes. Sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it bites you. It bites you, but you know what? Sometimes it pays off. That's the risk. That's why you play. That's the risk you run. Okay, so I'm getting Voltaire out of here. Don't really have a good option. Because if Xavier were still alive, I could bring out Xavier, so I guess that's what I get for being kind of flimsy with just sort of leaving him out there. Water Gun's a weak attack, but I don't want to knock it out. And I don't think ground is super... I've always thought that ground was... Oh, no. Okay, well... It's a dangerous game we're playing here. I'm gonna Sludge, and I'm gonna try to bite Dugtrio because I know Oh, no, it's faster than me anyway. Okay. I knew that Dugtrio was fast, but it was faster than I gave it credit for. I should have tried to bite Donphan. This could backfire in a major way. Rapid Spin. Okay. Does it just not know any ground-type moves, or is it too stupid to use them? Hit it with Sludge, and I knew that was going to do not much. Can I at least poison it? No. Oh, that's right, there was Light Screen in effect as well. So that is going to play to my benefit a little bit better now, because I'll be doing a bit more damage. Not much, but a little bit. Oh, that Arena Trap. That really sucks, though, because I can't... Oh, it's not a ground type! What the... It's a Shadow Pokemon, it only knows Shadow moves. When am I going to learn this? Maybe by Coliseum, I'll have it known that they don't know actual attacks. Maybe. So, I'm going to have Archer just go straight for Donphan, eliminate that Donphan, and I'll let... Okay, that's not happening then. So they're both still going to be on the field. I could bring in Walter to charm, and that's about it. I just want to cut down that Dugtrio's attack because it's faster than me. It's going to outspeed me at every turn. Donphan's just content to rapid spin, and that's fine with me. And I know that I can't switch out, so I'm kind of stuck to this anyway. So Voltaire, Sludge on Dugtrio. That did at least a little bit more now that Light Screen is gone. Because it's either I Charm or I Water Gun and get Donphan out of the picture. Because Donphan, there is the possibility that it actually knows a ground-type move. And it's just deciding not to use them, just to lull me into a false sense of security. I'm going to... Here's what I'll do. I'll Sludge Dugtrio. And I'm going to Water Gun Donphan just to try to get Donphan out of the picture. The unfortunate thing here... Okay, Voltaire went down, so never mind. I was going to say, if Walter went down, I don't think Walter evolves then. If level 40 is the level to evolve. I guess Avalanche would have to come out next. I don't have really a weak attack to wear it down, though. Other than Fake Tears. Otherwise, I could Body Slam with Ashton. So I guess Ashton is the choice. Hopefully Walter's faster than Donphan and I can Water Gun it and knock it out. Otherwise, if it... Okay. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Goodbye, Donphan. Okay. 1 to go. Closing in on the win. This battle was a bit more intense near the end than I thought it would be, but it's all just because of that arena trap. This really came back to bite me. So I'm going to Body Slam, and I'm going to Charm. It's my best bet here. Shadow Break should not get the knockout. Thank you, Walter. I knew I had faith in you. Although a critical hit would have done it. But at that point, what was I can't really prevent critical hits. That, speaking of critical hits, that wasn't one, but it would have been really close. Now, fortunately, I did just slow it down thanks to paralysis. Should make it even easier to catch. I'd be taking a risk here, not healing Walter, but I also want to conserve my items because if I get the capture here, then I'm gonna go back and heal. I'm gonna go straight for the Ultra Ball, not gonna mess around in this situation. Though I am running out. I'm running out of those, and that's not good. I guess I'll just Charm it again, assuming that it breaks free, because I'll be faster. And then hopefully if it decides to Shadow Break, if it goes after Walter, Walter's probably gonna go down, but let's just hope I can capture it here. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. So that's another Cipher Peon that bites the dust. Can we get the evolution? The final evolution in this party. Nope, not yet. Mirror B may have appeared. I'm sorry, Mirror B. I just don't have the time right now. I'm trying to fight crime. Save the world. Get the crown, save the town, and Mr. Krabs. So I'm gonna try the same pairing as last time. It didn't really pay off for me, but hopefully that just means that this next battle will play more into my benefit. Hopefully I don't just get catapulted straight to Greevil. That would be a bit concerning and unexpected for me. Oh wait, I think I'm beyond the wall. I'm beyond the wall. They don't know I'm here. Am I ready though? No, I'm gonna have to battle the dude in the red first, probably. And then maybe Greevil will drop the wall and let me heal? That's wishful thinking. Oh, am I ready? Do I think I have the right team for this? What item does Avalanche have? Did I give the silk scarf? Yes, I did. You have leftovers. Charcoal. Sharp beak. Which is flying. That boosts water. I don't think I really have any other items that could be overly useful in this situation. Focus snack. I have black glasses for dark type moves. Focus band, but other than like, there's really nothing that, I mean, other than like another leftovers. But what would I replace? Because all the other moves boost like type attacks. I could put the leftovers maybe on, or the focus band on Walter. That's a possibility. I could also swap the charcoal for the black glasses, but I use flamethrower like 8 times out of 10, and my dark type attacks aren't exactly the most reliable. They're more for like guaranteeing a hit or just whittling away, go for the flinch hacks rather than inflicting damage. Take one last look. Ashton's got the magnet, that's staying. Silk Scarf is staying. Charcoal is staying. Voltaire's keeping the leftovers. The Mystic Water is really the... Oh, that and, like, the Sharp Beak I could potentially swap, because Aerial Ace isn't a very powerful move. Like, if I had the Psychic item or the Ice item, that'd be even better than Evermelt Ice. But... I think I might be better off keeping the Mystic Water and swapping the Sharp Beak. So let's see. It would be water, which covers ground, rock, fire. I don't really have anything good against that other than like earthquake. Whereas flying is good against grass, bug, things that I can cover with fire. I think I'm gonna drop the Sharp Beak. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me later on. And I will give Xavier... Do I go with the Focus Band or the Leftovers? Might be a safer bet to go with the Leftovers, but the Focus Band is kind of like a last-ditch effort thing. I'm gonna go with the Leftovers since I have Xavier leading at the moment. If I get a chance to swap, maybe I will put the Focus Band on Xavier and replace the Leftovers. But we're not going to jump into this battle just yet. That is going to conclude this episode of Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to stay tuned for the next one. And until then, keep on YouTubing.